Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina placed a 5-point recommendation at a summit in New York for developing a resilient food system. Democracy is not safe to BNP because they don't perform politics for the people but looters, said Obaidul Qadir. 2 people were killed in a robbery incident at a Jamalpur-bound commuter train left from Dhaka. And Met Office forecasted that the day temperature is likely to fall slightly over the country in the next 24 hours. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Mytv News. I'm Alavi Jahan within the newsroom today. You're watching headlines. Now the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today called for developing a resilient food system globally by producing more food for growing population of the world as she placed a 5-point recommendation at the summit. Joining the virtual United Nations Food System Summit 2021, she simultaneously underscored the need for developing global coalitions and partnerships as well as reducing food waste through collaboration among countries. Speaking at the event in the high-level week of the 76th United Nations General Assembly, the Bangladesh Prime Minister noted that food security is interconnected with climate change. In her suggestions, Sheikh Hasina stressed research, investment and advanced technology sharing for agricultural development to ensure food security. The Prime Minister said increased funding needs for developing countries to achieve sustainable food system. Sheikh Hasina also advocated for disbursing the committed fund to adapt to the climate-led extreme events, including sharing of technologies to achieve sustainable security. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will address the high-level general debate of the 76th United Nations General Assembly today. The Prime Minister's speech will dominate the issues of Rohingya, climate change and post-COVID-19 economic recovery, concerned officials said. Sustainable development, food security and eliminating inequality will get prominence as other top priorities in her speech. They said the Prime Minister attended the first day of the UNGA General Debate on September 21, which is scheduled to end on September 27. Sheikh Hasina will deliver her speech in Bangla like the previous years, following the footprint of her father and father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, who addressed the event in Bangla in 1974. Over 100 heads of the state for government are expected to attend the UNGA session in person. Army League General Secretary and Road Transport and Bridges Minister Obaidul Qadir today said BNP don't remain well as the country's people remain well. He was addressing as the chief guest the Triennial Council of Army League's Chapai Municipality Unit, joining it virtually. Qadir said BNP feels jealousy as Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is implementing development projects one after another, including Padma Bridge, Metro Rail, Elevated Expressway, Kornofuli Tunnel, underpasses, undergrading highways to 4 or 8 lanes and reaching electricity to the doorsteps of people. BNP leaders are making absurd comments as they cannot tolerate these development works, he said, adding that today wind of peace is blowing through Bangladesh after overcoming the BNP's dark period, and that is the reason for BNP's jealousy. Mentioning that the country's democracy is not safe to BNP, the minister said BNP doesn't perform politics for the country's people, rather for looters. Two people were killed in a robbery incident at a Jamalpur-bound commuter train left from Dhaka. Another wounded person is undergoing treatment at a hospital. The incident took place around 10:30 p.m. on Thursday. One of the dead was Nahid, a resident of Iqbalpur in Jamalpur municipal town. However, the identity of the other was not found. The wounded was identified as Rubel, son of Hirumia, a resident of Machpara in Islampur, Jamalpur. Jamalpur Railway Police said 3 wounded were rescued from the spot and taken to Jamalpur Sadar Hospital. There, the doctor declared the 2 dead while the other is being treated. Meteorological Department forecasted today through its bulletin that the day temperature is likely to fall slightly over the country in the next 24 hours. It said day temperature may fall slightly over Khulna, Borishal and Chattogram divisions, and it may remain nearly unchanged elsewhere over the country. It also said that night temperature may remain nearly unchanged over the country. According to the Meteorological Department, light to moderate rain or thunder showers accompanied by temporary gust event is likely to occur at few places over Chattogram and Borishal divisions, at one or two places over Rajshahi, Rangpur, Mymensingh, Sylhet, Dhaka and Khulna divisions. Besides, moderately heavy downpours are likely to occur at places over Borishal and Chattogram divisions. We are about to end the headlines once again. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina placed 5-point recommendation at a summit in New York for developing a resilient food system. Democracy is not safe to BNP because they don't perform politics for the people, but looters say Obaidul Qadir. 2 people were killed in a robbery incident at a Jamalpur-bound commuter train left from Dhaka. Met Office forecasted that the day temperature is likely to fall slightly over the country in the next 24 hours. Gangster Jitender Man was shot dead by 2 armed assailants of a rival gang inside the Rohini court of Delhi. And Napoli has won against Sampdoria in Serie A by 4-0 goals. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit youtube.com/mytvnews News, and to watch all our programs, visit youtube.com/mytv Bangla and Facebook/mytv Bangla. Our next bulletin will telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Till then, stay connected, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.